what's the word? Y'all watching you because when you
Sure.
I be taking listen. I see y'all. I see what y'all been doing, guys. Listen, man. Don't take this. Let me find my other phone real quick. Let me go ahead and get this shit ready because I know you niggas finna try to. No, you niggas. These niggas, man. Stop that that cash out. These niggas, man. You niggas, boy. I swear to God, you content. Listen, you content takers, not creators. You niggas are regulars, boy. I see you, boy. Y'all are y'all. I'm talking about y'all. Listen, it was 2, 3 of y'all at first. You niggas did multiply like the gremlins. I'm talking about my mama is putting records up. Like fuck it. This what we doing? Damn. Shit crazy. But let's get to it, man. We done waited long enough. Now, it was probably about a week ago. They was doing some Mount Rushmore things, people. You know, and they was talking the history of battle rap, which I, as well, is somebody that feel away because I feel like a lot of people that's talking about the history, that's breaking down the history, that's getting into the history, really don't know the history. I think they know some things, but I don't think they know all things. Bill Collector voice. I don't think they know all things. So at some points at conversations what's critical for certain people, I think the history get real vague. No Debo. The history get real vague. So you have these people, again, however you may feel what they standing is, that don't really have a platform, that don't really have a history of breaking down battles or a history of battle rap, getting in these forums, which I blame myself, because I created this lane for people to get up here and do this type of shit where it was, first it was just battles and people amongst themselves. Then we brought the battle rap content here. And now, people they modeling the pioneer. Let's be clear. They modeling the pioneer. They taking the subjects, putting them at the top, breaking them down like the pioneer. Let's be clear. But some things came up with my girl Bonnie. And she didn't get her proper, assessment to be able to speak how she feel. Now, Bonnie, tell the people how you felt about the overall situation. Tell the people just how you feel about the overall culture of battle rap first before you get into that if you don't want to. Then you can get into that. But just tell people what your stands and, we'll get into more things. Let's get to it, Bonnie.
All right, bet. Let me start off by saying I do not hold anybody for their opinions, whatever your opinion is in battle rap. I've been here 11, 11 years now. I don't hold people to their opinions where I don't like you for an opinion. I'm actually probably one of the most debating people in the culture. Like, even if you feel like it's a topic I'll be upset about, I'll still debate. Like, I'm a debating motherfucker. I'll type paragraphs, I'll be in here talking. I always have my points, and I'm able to speak intellectually and all that. So it's not a problem. Even if anybody feels like I'm trash, or you feel like I have writers, or you feel like I don't really care about that. That means absolutely nothing to me. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, right? So let's start there. I think my problem is I always try to put some morality in battle rap, and that's where I be fucking up, and then I be crashing out because people don't have morality. So the morality that I'm talking about is, mind you, I don't have, never had any type of issues with the boss. I don't really have any issues with people, period. But unless they battlers and this other shit happening. But I've heard a bunch of people say, yo, she doing this, she doing that, crashing out on her. I've seen it plenty of times on my timeline. I don't join in on it because that's their business type shit. Cola, mute your mic. It's like you cooking work over there. Um, that's their business, right? So I didn't get into it with anybody else that she's ever got into it with. I'm not here to say, oh, she's problematic. I really don't know. I do know that a bunch of people had problems with her. I don't know what their problems are, and that was not my business. As far as me, I'm only speaking on me. The problem I had, and I'll have with anyone that is heavily a part of this culture, there's a difference from a fan and a person who gets paid to be here, who's hosting things, there's a complete difference from those two things. So once you get a paycheck, I look at you as a peer in battle rap. I no longer look at you as a fan. So I don't be wanting to hear, oh, I'm just a fan. No, you're not. Once you get money from the culture, you are a coworker. I need people to understand that too, just so you understand where I'm coming from. Now, here's what I'm going to say. I had a conversation. I was part of a huge conversation. It wasn't about Mount Rushmore. It wasn't about top four. It wasn't about top 10. We literally were all talking. This is the last time they made a list, matter of fact. And they started a controversy. I was in the room. We had a whole talk about ghostwriting. The boss was part of the conversation. I was part of the conversation. At no point of time in this conversation did she say, "Yo, Bonnie, well, how do you feel about your situation? What happened with you? Do you feel like that messed up your legacy?" You can say all that to me. Maybe she felt like I'd blow up on her. I don't know why she didn't just say it while we were having the talk. But on my end, if I know I had a talk, I was part of a talk and somebody was part of it, and then later on they're saying, "Oh, well, didn't this happen with Bonnie?" And Bonnie said, "Here's where y'all lose me. Here's where I'm gonna crash out every time." I don't never need nobody to tell what I said because y'all never say it right. Never. Nobody has ever said what I actually said in a post. And this is why nobody talks when they get into those situations. Because when we talk, even though I took accountability and told exactly what I did, everybody heard something else. That's why people don't talk. So y'all see what I'm saying? I try to put morality in a situation, and there's no morality in this culture. Y'all wanted people to be accountable. When people be accountable, y'all twist the words. That's why people don't be accountable. They just don't say nothing, which is also not, I don't think that's beneficial. A lot of people tell me, "Yo, you shouldn't have said shit. You should have said nothing." How is me telling the truth worse? That's crazy. It's worse because there's no morality in this culture. So no, if anybody that I know or I know gets paid or is a coworker saying, "Well, Bonnie says she had a ghostwriter," I'm liable to punch you in your fucking mouth. Because you know why? You can ask me and I could always say what I said. And that's not what the fuck I said.
So
That's
Bonnie, do you
different from a fan saying it. Cool, whatever. A person that is part of this culture getting paid, invite me to don't go around telling people I said something or no. We had this conversation. You could have asked me directly and we could have had a whole debate, just like you did with Yoshi. You dragged that up and down and you didn't mention my name. That's my problem. I don't care about her opinion. That's neither
so
here nor there.
so you felt like on the conversation before Mount Rushmore that y'all had when y'all was in there openly talking together about who ranks where, she could have openly asked you about the ghostwriting allegations and all that instead of waiting till this topic come up and try to highlight that the reason why you shouldn't be one of the top
Nah,
girls or
when she was going on and on about Yoshi and we were all having that conversation, she could have added me to the conversation. I was right there. You get what I'm saying? We were talking about ghostwriting in general. That's what the topic was. Ghostwriting. If you saying that Yoshi shouldn't be allowed because she got a ghostwriter and I'm sitting right there and you felt that way about me, why would you not say it? Why would you wait till I'm not in the room and be like, "Well, Bonnie said no." And I don't give a fuck who listen, nobody gonna tell me what to say to another grown ass woman. You could have asked me or invited me to the conversation. And or that's an and or. You could have asked and or invited me to the conversation to say what I said. Y'all people be feeling too comfortable saying what other people said. Y'all do that shit on the internet. You would never do that shit in person. Stop doing that. Cause then when you see a person, it's not gonna go by how the internet is. That's called backbiting.
so do you think you and the boss have a cordial enough relationship that she owes you that, Bonnie?
No, it's not about, oh, listen, whatever you do, as long as you can stand on it, do it. That's the bottom line. I don't give. She don't owe me nothing. Whatever you're doing, as long as you stand on it, do that, motherfucker. You don't got to be nice or mean to me. Whatever you feel like doing, as long as you stand on it, when it's in person, do what you feel like doing.
So
She don't
you
owe me
so
nothing.
you
What I'm saying is, don't leave a conversation about ghostwriting. Don't ask me shit, and then wait till later to be like, "Oh, well, Bonnie," and we had a whole conversation. I was right there. Was you intimidated? Was you nervous? If you was, you should have kept that energy and stayed intimidated and nervous because it looks like you waited till I'm not a part of the conversation to talk about me and what I said and what I did. I don't know if that's hard to understand. Y'all can tell me if I'm tripping, but it's not about opinions. Niggas say shit all day. There's people that think I'm top one. There's people that think I'm top 20. There's people that think I'm zero. I don't give a fuck. I still get booked. I'm always outside because I am who I am. I put in the workout. I'm always outside. I'm always competitive. We don't got to talk about shit. Let's go better right now. Let's see who write what. I don't care about none of that. I'm me and I move how I move because I am who I am. I don't care about opinions. But the way people move in this culture, I'm not letting people move too funny with me. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Niggas is super grown now. We over 30. Niggas is not moving funny with me. Just talk to me. What's up? Bring Bonnie in so she can talk about what she said. I'll tell you what the fuck I said, because y'all never get it the fuck right.
Hey Bonnie, do you feel like on the topic of ghostwriting, do you feel like that kind of affected your career from the standpoint of the allegations of ghostwriting?
Yes and no. I feel like it was exaggerated because I'm a female, number one. That's one of the biggest things I feel like. I feel like it's exaggerated because I'm a female. And I'll say that to the extent to say, um, people seem to know or understand the difference between getting help and ghostwriting when it comes to men than they do to women. Like if a woman gets in that situation, they assume that everything she ever wrote was written by a man, and a man specifically. They don't even know if it's a man or woman. They just assume, oh yeah, it's some nigga writing for her. But if a man get in that situation, it's handled completely 1,000% different, 1,000%. So I think it's a lot of things. It's a little bit of sexism. It's the culture of hip hop where people just automatically latch on. Like I said, I took accountability. Yo, I've been helping people hard. I even showed evidence that I wrote for people. That the person that I showed I wrote for, and I'm not gonna hide it because I don't give a fuck. Math went on Queen's Flip a little show and said he wrote for me. Should have never did that. I kept everything I ever wrote for this nigga. I posted it all. I don't see nobody going up and telling him his legacy is destroyed. And I
Damn.
wrote that shit. I battled Paste. Swear to God.
Damn.
Only one I didn't write while we was together is John John. Cause he hated that. He was mad at me about that. Cause I wouldn't write against a person that I fuck with.
So what?
So
So hold on,
that's the
hold on,
only, and let me
hold on,
be clear.
hold on,
Let me be clear.
hold
Hold
up,
on,
Bonnie.
hold on, Cola. Hold on, though. Let me be clear though. The only reason I ever even exposed Math is because he tried that shit with me. Maybe he thought because I bring it out in a battle, whatever. But I'm never. There's other people I wrote for. I'll never say their names, especially the people that paid me. So this is the conversation where it starts to get uncomfortable. I understand people don't like ghostwriting. I 1,000% understand it. But it's something that is a actual kind of profession. Like, and I'm gonna be real. If it's a, well, you know what? Let's slow down because we gonna get into a different topic. Let me slow down, Cola. What you was about to say
Yeah,
from
because
what?
I was gonna ask you. So I mean, you just what other battles? What other battles since we here that you had parts in with Math Alpha?
Pat Stay Disaster was the last one. I could only remember a few monumental ones because remember I was battling all the time. This nigga had me like how Wayne had Drake writing both of their shit. That's how I was writing my shit, and I was also helping him write his shit. To me, I'm thinking, okay, cool. This is how it's supposed to go. Kind of, he should maybe this is how the shit goes. I'm looking at vets and I'm brand new in this shit. I'm like, okay, that's cool. This is how it goes. I'm not thinking, oh, this nigga might be fucking with me for some bars. I'm just thinking, that's how this shit go. Like, all right, cool. I'll put in some work. Niggas get me on the stage or do a little here, there. That's how it work. I'll put in some work and I'll get looked out on the back end. So I was writing. I know I wrote for Disaster. I know I wrote for Pat Stay. Trying to think who else. There was a couple of them though. And I don't mean I wrote the whole entire thing. No, I do not. But large chunks, that nigga was barring for the first time in his life. And nobody even cared. Nobody even saw it that I was standing right there. Like, whatever. I'm gonna say those two is the ones I wrote like pretty much damn near a lot of the battles.
Damn,
A lot of that passe and a bunch of the disaster stuff came from me. And disaster was the last one I wrote because that's when we stopped talking. And then I put that I'm single. The night he got punched, we was already on the way out, so it was kind of easy for me to just distance myself from the situation.
damn.
But yeah, that's the only reason I ended up telling and exposing that. That's why I don't have my Bonnie Godiva Twitter no more. He got that banned. As soon as I put up the screenshot with his number and everything, I was crashing. I didn't give a fuck because why would you dare go on there and say you wrote for me, knowing that I put in all that work for you?
Do you feel like it? Do you feel like the other allegations of the other women have been overlooked because you ain't the only one that someone have said in this culture, and I at least 90% someone have said or someone have attached someone to doing something for a lot of these women. Do you feel like that don't get highlighted enough in the? Not saying it should be, but when people try to bring up the ghostwriting, they may say Yoshi or your name or shit
Hmm.
like that. Do you feel like it's other people that names they can say because other people have been in the light, even from the same person they accused of writing for you? for the same thing. Do you think that's not highlighted enough, or people pick and choose, like to the point you're saying?
People always going to pick and choose by popularity, and there's no morality. Like I said, we need to keep coming back to the fact that we're trying to find morality in an unmoral culture. This is like, I feel like this is one of my biggest mistakes in battle rap, was trying to find morality where we can't even kick out simple predators and shit. Like, what am I looking for morality in this culture for? Why am I trying to be adult and accountable? And you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't feel like, what's better is the negative story. Biden got a ghostwriter, and that's gonna get views. So let's just run with that. That's part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's the gender thing. It's a lot of things. I'm okay with being the martyr. I was the martyr for ghostwriting, quote unquote, even though that's not me. I was the martyr for OnlyFans. They was dragging me up and down for having it. Now everybody got it comfortably. It's cool. I'm used to that because I'm a trailblazer. I always start to do things first. So sometimes it's hated, sometimes it's love. It's cool. It is what it is. But I've got a lot of backlash for things that mad other people actually do, and it's cool. I think that's the part for me that I'll be looking at it like it comes with greatness. Niggas know that I'm great, so that's why they be looking at me more. That's how I take it.
Do you feel like in the overall battle rap culture of women, you are top 10? And what do you, if you do consider yourself, because I consider you top 10, what do you place yourself on that list? Do you feel like you're higher than people say? Do you feel like you've done more than a lot of these women have done? Or how you feel about the overall just top 10 period of women's battle rap?
Um, I hate rating myself.
Okay.
I usually don't put myself in it when I do it. Um, but I would say that um, I know for sure I'm top five most impactful. That's why I posted that after, and that's why I said a lot of these lists don't bother me, because while I was doing it, there was no list being made. There wasn't no list outside when I was doing it heavily, and that was the center of my focus was battle rap. There was no list and no accolades and no awards for me. None. There was nothing. But there was Vlad. I was the only person being posted by Vlad and World Star and shit like that. I got my accolades in certain ways. Everybody got their own time. I'm never hating on nobody's time. That was the point of me leaving Queen of the Ring and starting to battle on every stage. I was the first girl on RBE, first girl over there at King of the Dot Canada, and on the West Coast, first girl on a lot of stages. And it was just because I wanted it to be normal. I didn't want us to be stuck in one platform. So for what I wanted to do, I made my money and I opened the field for females to be able to go everywhere and headline a card, not just Queen of the Ring. That was my purpose, and I feel like I did it. So that's why I feel like I'm top five, because nobody was outside doing that. Nobody wanted to battle guys consistently. Nobody wanted to leave Queen of the Ring. There was real, super loyalty there. I can't blame them for that. But I'm the one that literally took it outside. Every city, every state, every country, from here to Australia, Canada, multiple times. I did that so that girls can follow me. So I feel like I accomplished what I wanted to do.
Okay, so though for the Bonnie, for the for the people who have just got here, for the people who don't go back and watch battles, because there's a lot of those people here. That's why things get confused. A lot of people don't go actually back and watch the people they speaking on. They just go with the vague memory that they know, or certain things like you said, or just go of what they heard. If you can define, and I know it can't really be short because we could really do a movie on, what I'm saying, what you have done. If you could just pinpoint the moments that made you Bonnie Godiva, in your opinion, to the people, like the battles, like where you started, where you came from. My first battle was here, then I went to there. Could you give people a little
Yeah.
guideline of Bonnie
I'll
Godiva?
sum it up quick. I came in this battle rap scene never having watched a battle. My first battle, I'd never watched a battle before I did it. I was just a rapper in my neighborhood. I would do ciphers, and my homie Dala at the time was like, "You ever heard of battle rap?" I'm like, "No." He like, "I'm gonna set you up with a battle." That was the first my first introduction. I ain't watch shit. I ain't go on YouTube. I didn't know if there would be cameras, nothing. So when I went to my first battle versus Jada Ray, y'all can go watch it. I'm whispering. I'm nervous as a motherfucker because I didn't even know it was such a big scene. I thought I'm gonna be in a park with a couple niggas rapping. It was a crowd. It was DJ K Slay judging. Like I was shitting my pants. So that was my first experience. I didn't know nobody, and when I walked in that door, nobody fucked with me. If y'all think I'm lying, ask Debo. Nobody. I didn't know not one person there. I didn't bring one person. It was just me. That's it. Came through with glasses and a fucking fitted and a blazer, straight from work. Like this is what I was doing.
Okay.
My bad. I had a phone call. Uh, long story short, with Queen of the Ring, I kept doing it. They told me to quit because I was whispering. They said you should be a poet or a librarian. It's kind of a little fucked up, but whatever.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. It's like you. This not for you. You should do like Deaf Poetry Jam or some shit like that. K Slade told me that. Rest in peace, swear to God. And that was my dude after that. We had a very dope relationship. But yeah, I kept coming back. I'm like, fuck it. I know I could do this. You know, I don't know the world. I don't know nobody here. I don't know what they do, but I could do this shit. I came back, did 4 or 5 sparring sessions. I'm the reason that the sparring session was really created because they were trying to build a star through the sparring session. So Queen of the Ring had something like a
Mm.
PGs. So they had something like a PGs, but it was called sparring session. I was the face of the sparring session because I was a new girl and I was trying to be top tier. I did 4 of those. I came in with Star Smiles. This is when I started meeting people. I didn't meet Newborn until after Star Smiles. I didn't join no groups until after Star Smiles. All that before, from the first battle to Star Smiles, was 1,000% just me outside. I didn't even bring a fucking friend with me to battles. So that's how that went. Now, and this is where I feel like a lot of girls who get in these situations end up the same way, and it's fucked up that girls get treated like that. Now I'm building my name, and people are trying to attach to my name, but I built that name. Wasn't no team. Wasn't no. I didn't even have a fucking friend. Now when I'm hot, now it's oh Bonnie, can you join this team? You want to join this team? You want to join that team? You want to do this? You want to do that? Which is cool. You know, I thought that it'd be a positive thing. It wasn't always a positive thing. All these groups are not positive things. Sometimes it's just people trying to attach to your legacy or what you getting hot on. I feel like that happens a lot with females. I'd have to have some more females to go over that part of the culture, but a lot of men try to, or groups try to attach to women because they were hot and then try to take credit for them being hot. They was hot when you found them. That's why you wanted them because they was hot. You can't take credit for that. So I joined the team. I got into the ring. I did like 3 more battles. I couldn't get a battle. Nobody wanted to battle me. The top tier girls at Queen of the Ring, they felt like I wasn't, important enough. So I said, fuck it. Where else can I battle? I just started calling people, talking to people. ARP was one of the first people that I had talked to. That's why I ended up being the first one on his scene. It just seemed like no females were going anywhere but one stage. And I'm like, nah, I gotta, even if I battle a man, let me come do something over there. At first, it was met with, um, resistance. They kept giving me girls and shit. Give me a guy. Like, don't, because this is what's keeping us separated. We can never elevate to the man's level or past it if y'all only keeping us in a box. So that's where I started to go heavy and hard. I was battling Averb, Sharon, Peanut, anybody, any of these men that y'all think is cool, put them against me. I don't have to always battle a girl. So that's what I did. I ran through King of the Dot. I did a bunch of those. Drake hit me up after I did King of the Dot. Cali he hit me directly and he said, "Yo, I want to bring you to Canada. Pick your opponent." He said, "Pick your opponent. I'm gonna pay you XYZ. Just let me know." I picked Gaddis. I could have picked somebody I beat dog shit out of, but I'm like, listen, I want somebody that I need to show them that we belong here. Like I need somebody that's gonna be dope. So I picked Gaddis and we went out there, battled in Canada. Um, I think that was one of my favorite battles to date, one of my most nervous battles because it was a huge crowd and it was a lot of pressure. But after that, it was up. I battled 40 bars right after that. 2 weeks later, I definitely lost bad because I don't know what the fuck I was thinking battling Gaddis and 40 back to back that early in my career. Um, And then after that, it's kind of just been push and pull. You know, I do my own thing. I make sure I'm hustling still. So I got on Wilding Out. I do these things. You know, I rub shoulders. I talk to people. I get sponsors. I get vendors. Because it's not just about rapping. Like, it's not, I don't want to be a battle rapper. That was never my intention. I wanted to use it to get somewhere. So that's pretty much my story. I think so. I ran through King of the Die. I did a lot of the new stages, and I made sure that they started putting girls consistently on the card. Even sometimes when I wasn't on the card, I hit them like, even if it's not me, please have a girl on that card. That's me. I'm that type because I know that in order for me to win, we all have to win. I can't win and they don't. We all have to fucking be able to get up to where the men are. So that's how I approached it.
Mm. So that's for the people that ain't been tapped in, just come around. There's a lot of you new people around here acting like y'all been here, but y'all ain't been here. We was here early, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, when some of y'all still was in 6th grade. Let's be clear. Watching these people put on classics and do they want to. Bonnie just ran through, her outlook on her career, and that's for you to go do everything else what you need to do to follow up on that. Now I say this, Bonnie, because a lot of people don't really know what made these people that you was attached to come out and even say that they was even writing for you. What occurred? Like you stopped fucking with them? You wasn't y'all wasn't cool no more, or is it too personal to speak to the people?
Nah, I'll talk about any and everything. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Ask me what y'all want to ask me, because I'm not gonna get in no fucking fit of rage and start yelling. Like, just ask me. I'm gonna tell you. I swear to God, I'll tell you. All right. So the math situation is pretty simple. We was in a relationship. We got out the relationship. I think he thought that I was gonna expose him, so he tried to like do it first type shit. I think that's what it was. When I thought about it, that's all I could think about. Because why would you say that knowing that it's actually the opposite? He didn't know I had evidence. That's where he fucked up. But I think that was it. He was just trying to do it before I said it. In that case, as far as QP, I mean, he's went on and admitted he lied and I'm his favorite and all that other stupid shit. But we were leaving the group. That's when Innuendo and became YTG. We split up because Newborn and QP got into drama and they didn't want to be in the group no more. So Born started his own group. Now, mind y'all, I told y'all after Star Smiles, that's when I met Newborn and he really wanted me to be down with the team. So I've always been closest to Newborn. That's who recruited me to the team. That's who I always been. I go to his battles, he go to mine. We recruited other members together, all that other shit. Like that's the bro. That's my brother. So when they split, it was an easy decision for me. I'm going with the bro, and he felt the way. Mind you, I was the hottest thing, Cola. They was calling it Bonnie's group. I was the only one getting booked in the group like that, getting high paid, top tier in that group at the time. So that's why he's like, I need you to stay. Like you're the push of the group. And he felt like he was the reason that Drake found me because he set up that battle for me. So for him, it was like, yo, you owe me more than you owe him. No, I don't. That's my family. You're just a friend that I've never even met. You're just a group mate. Like to be real with you, it's my family. So he felt the way, and that's why he was like, if you leave, I'm gonna try to. He didn't say try to. He said, if you leave, I'm gonna expose you and I'm gonna destroy your career. That's the words he told me. I said, nigga, do what the fuck you want to do, in all caps. So next thing I know, not on, but this is the thing. This is where I say it sticks on me more because I'm a female and I was hot. He said it about the whole crew. He said I wrote for Born, I wrote for 100 Bullets, I wrote for Bonnie, I write for the whole group, and nobody did anything with any other storyline but mine because I'm the female. It's like they believe that women can't be skilled writers. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, that is a big thing in battle rap. I mean, like I say, it's been a lot of allegations or assumptions or whatever you want to say about a lot of females don't pen their own shit. Like this is a big thing in battle rap, and it's just not with one person. It's with a multitude of women over there that a lot of men that either got away with saying it and not proving no evidence or spew these things with, like you say, it's easier to say, oh yeah, she getting roped for if she over fire or if she, because even let's be clear, they even did it with Jazz for a little spurt. Like nah, niggas is they do it with everybody,
Let's keep
anybody
it on
that's
me though.
fire.
Let's keep it on me though, Cola,
No, I'm just saying
because
from my
but
perspective
it's
of the
because
culture. I ain't
people
saying
have said it. It's because people have said it about me. So we were going over why people were saying it about me. It's because people have said it about me that connotation is with me. You get what I'm saying? Is Jazz hasn't had anybody come out and say, "Yo, I wrote Jazz bars." That
right.
would be a different. That would be a difference. You get what I'm saying? So I
So
understand what
okay,
you're
so what
saying, but
about
it's
when?
still
So what
different.
about when he said it with when he kind of threw KCJ in there then? Because he did come out, he had about 4 5 women.
He did. Casey J, Yoshi. The Yoshi situation was because of QP.
Mm-hmm.
But he had see the thing is I think he had evidence for Yoshi from what I remember. I don't remember there being any evidence for Casey, so it kind of just people talked about it because it just sticks on women. It just has to be an allegation to stick on women. That's what I was trying to say. The allegation alone sticks on women.
Yeah, because it was a big thing when Capo came out and said accused himself of writing for Hustle, and that was a big thing with him being new and everybody felt like. I mean, I guess it depends on the person. I don't see you as an intimidating person, Bonnie. When I see you, it's always welcoming. It's always cool. It's never no bad energy like, oh, Bonnie feel like she above it. I have never got that from you, but I've been many of places where you have been. So I don't know. And even Miss Hustle got her ways, but I ain't never got outside with Miss Hustle, and it's been like, oh, the vibe been fucked up, but she made me feel away, and she never won, you know what I'm saying, welcome me to a point where it was like, oh, I don't fuck with her. So I don't know why people go at, maybe because y'all are the biggest. I think this come
It's
with the
because
biggest battle
Pola,
rappers.
that with yeah, that and negativity is a better storyline. It's not a good storyline to be positive. So let's get into the last allegation because this is where I had to take accountability
Okay.
after the last allegation. Those ones times before it didn't stick as much because I had my own evidence and shit. The last allegation stuck because I got myself in a situation. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this straight out my mouth. Maybe if I say it and not type it, it won't be misinterpreted. So y'all can understand what the fuck I'm saying. I have never in my fucking life had a ghostwriter. Never. At no points or times in my career. I've never ever had a ghostwriter. I don't know if y'all need to look up the definition of that before I continue or whatever, but I'm telling y'all, because this is the first thing people say. Bonnie said she had a ghostwriter. I've never said that, and I've never had one. What I do have is people that have paid me and some that I've helped just to help them because they were my friends. I have a group of them. That's what I had at the time. I had people that paid me. I had people that I just was looking out for because they're my peoples and they needed it. They didn't really have as much skill in those areas, but they fired performers or they fired deliverers, whatever. And to me, it was, and this is where it's going to get a little shaky because, like I said, I understand people don't like it. I understand it's not a positive thing to you guys for people to be writing for people. Um, in any other industry that I do it in, because I write song, I have a songwriting contract with Universal. I've had since 2020. I write. I have a book that I published at 14. I'm a writer. I love writing. But at the end of the day, life be lifing sometimes. So in 11 years, I can count the two times in my career where life was lifing so bad I couldn't write, even though I'm the perfect writer. Even though I'm the perfect writer. When my grandfather passed away, he was sick at the time. I was trying not to go to the battle. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do it. And this is where y'all could say what y'all would have did. I don't know. Y'all being in the same situation. You in a battle. You got this battle coming up. I didn't want to disappoint. I'm the fucking headline in battle. I didn't want to back out of the. It wasn't even about the negative talk. I just didn't want to disappoint the event. I was just getting headlined, and my grandfather's in the hospital now. He wanted me to go. He wanted me to do it. That's the last thing he said to me is go do what you have to do. I'll be here when you get back. And he was not fucking there when I got back. This is the shit I had on my mind at the time. So in my third round in Lex Benko, life was kicking the shit out of me. I couldn't write a fucking word. All I was thinking about is my grandfather and if I even wanted to do it or not, and would he make it past the battle. I hit up my group at the time. I said, "Yo, I can't write shit. I need some help, y'all. I need to brainstorm some shit. I need to do some shit because this third round is just not coming to me. I can't even get out of my head." That's how I ended up in that situation with Lex Benko. Now, so that specific time is the only time in life since I known him that QP decided to help me. That's the little bit of evidence he tried to use when he was saying he wrote all my battles, but he wasn't able to do so because I had the rough draft of that battle before he even seen it, and it was dated and timed. So before you even was helping me brainstorming, we was coming up with shit together. Cool, y'all don't like that? That's cool. But for me, in my mind at the time, I'm helping niggas a lot. Why can't niggas help me when life is kicking my ass? That's how I was looking at it at the time. So people could put their own morality on that. Would you rather have not gone? Would you rather have whatever? No, would you rather have choked? That's y'all choice. My choice was let me hit up the people that I fucking help all the time to help me. The last time that happened, I thought I learned my lesson from the first time after that QP shit. I said I'm not even at, if that ever happens again, I'm never fucking with nobody in battle rap. So the last situation didn't even happen with somebody that's a top tier or nothing like that. Very low tier, just my friend. I know him from before battle rap. He wanted to come into battle rap. I got him a little couple battles on Bloody Knuckles. This is how old it is. Bloody Knuckles. Y'all remember Bloody Knuckles League?
Yeah, I remember Bloody Knuckles.
I got him a couple battles on Bloody Knuckles League. I was helping him out. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga wasn't that best good of a rapper, but he wanted to do it. I'm like, come on. I'm doing what I thought was right because I'm also teaching him, okay, this is how you punch. Even though I'm writing it, I'm showing him. Like, this is how you punch. This is the double entendre. Niggas like multis. This is what I'm showing him. But I'm also writing a lot of this shit because he don't have the skill yet. Whatever. Another time, so this is the last time. This last time wasn't a negative time. There's only two times I've had ghostwriting allegations. I'm going over it. I went over the first one with QP. This is the second one. The second time, it wasn't negative. It was positive. It was A3C. I don't know if y'all know what A3C is. It's a festival in Atlanta that
Yeah,
they
they
have
doing the
yearly.
shoot. Yeah, they got the shoot. We be having a little shoot thing. JC and them was on the car. John. I know
Bet.
what you. I'm with you.
It's a huge music festival, huge. But when I say huge, I mean like you could go in one room and see Young Jeezy talking about this. You go in the next room, you see Monica. You go in the next room, you see top producers. Mike Will made it. You go in the next room, it's a battle rap. So it's a conference, panel, press. It's a lot in one. A week of it. So when I tell you I had so many events packed in because I had just this is post walling out. So I was booked up. I was booked up like crazy. And I was getting these opportunities. Um, I had an opportunity to go meet with a top producer and go meet with a top comedian that wanted me in his movie while I was supposed to be preparing for the battle. This was a last minute battle I took at that. So that's why I ended up needing help that time. That's the only two times I've ever needed help, swear to God. That's on my baby. And both of them ended up bad. No matter how much I put into niggas, it ended up coming out. So what happened that time is I hit the dude that I put in Bloody Knuckles like, yo, I'm gonna need you to help me with this, bro, because I got shit to do. I got some real important shit to do tomorrow. Help me put this little last piece together right here. This nigga, instead of telling me he didn't really have, like, he couldn't really do it, he went online, found some shit he felt like, okay, that's cool, that's good, like, she'll like that, and gave it to me.
Damn.
Instead of telling me, yo, Bond, I can't, I can't do it right now. I'm not coming up with nothing. And maybe it's my fault. I had to think and reflect like, damn, I always think, what's my accountability in this situation? I'm thinking maybe it's my fault because I expected people to act how I act. And maybe I put too high of an expectation on him. I give you fire. Right? So he expected that I expect him to give me fire. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So maybe that was my, a little part of accountability that I had to take too. I don't know why the fuck he did that. He could have just told me no. To be real with you, he could just say I can't help you, and I would have figured it out. But that's what happened, and that's how I ended up in that situation. So when it came out that that shit came from online, I was fucking devastated. Like, what the fuck? Now it
I was
looks like
just
I
finna ask you
stole.
that. Like,
Now it
damn,
looks
how
like I
you felt
stole.
when that shit
This is
came
why I
out?
had to say something because I was like, now it looks like I'm stealing people bars. That's even worse to me. I can't look like that. Now it looks like I'm
Damn.
stealing. So now I have to say something. And the whole team, my whole team was like, no, don't say nothing. People, they told me, people get in these situations and don't say nothing and it passes. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that because I don't need nobody thinking I'm a fucking thief. That's crazy.
Damn. Yeah, that shit was
So for
all
me,
bad.
I was like, I'm gonna just go take accountability, bro. Like, come on, what's the worst that could happen? And it's still the worst happened, Cola. I went in there and took accountability. I said, yo, this is what happened. I swear to God, the dude, I helped somebody a lot of times. I asked him for help one time, and the nigga did some crazy shit to me. They read that and said, oh, Bonnie said she had a ghostwriter. I don't even know where the fuck they got that from that paragraph.
Damn.
If anything, I'm saying I'm the ghostwriter and I'm trying to get some shine back. Anyway, so that's how that situation happened. That's the two times that I ended up in that situation.
And there since then you've been stained. Fuck it. It is what it is. Every
But
time.
Cola, I'm okay with that. You know why? Because people was like, oh, why don't you just show all the people you write for? Why don't you show this, show that? I'm not turning into no fucking snitch to try to save myself. That's cornball shit. If I have to hold the L because I made a mistake, then cool. But ain't nobody here that don't make mistakes. So I feel like fuck how people feel about it. I made my mistake. I took accountability. People could feel how they want about it. Niggas wasn't scaring me away from the culture though. I'm still outside. I was still outside, still doing interviews. You know why? Because I'm me, nigga. I'll battle right now. What you talking about? And it's gonna be fire. So what you talking about? Unless I
Mm.
got a fucking earpiece in my ear, I'm CIA or some shit. This me. I take the L, Cola. I'm fine with taking. I took the L on plenty of shit. Some things I should, some things I shouldn't. Like I said, I took the L on OnlyFans. I was the only porno. I was all types of porno bitches and degenerates and shit. They not doing that no more.
Mm.
So I'm fine with taking the L. That don't bother me. Um, I'm just not fine with trying to like throw people under the bus to make myself look better or nothing like that. Like a guy wouldn't even have known about math if he ain't tried that slick shit. I would have never said that.
Damn. Damn, Bonnie, you coming this motherfucker straight forward this morning. I like it. I ain't gonna lie. We getting a lot of good information, man. We get Vic Speaker Radio. We get a lot of good information, y'all.
That's the problem, Colin. Nobody ever asked me though. Niggas that have millions of talks about it. Nobody ever fucking asked me. Y'all think I'm gonna curse you the fuck out or something? Like, I don't understand. Nobody ever asked me to talk about the situation. Tell me how y'all feel.
So do you do you feel so even with those, did you feel like you was disrespected that in fact the people in there and the boss was saying you shouldn't even make the list because of that?
No, like I said, I'm
It's
not
just
mad
the
about.
fact that when you was there and they talked about other people, they should have talked about you as well instead of you
That's a
leaving
fact.
and now it's a
That's a
big
fact.
thing and now when I come in here and even I'm being direct now, I'm not really getting a direct answer. I'm getting like a sarcastic
Yeah,
and
that's backbiting, gaslighting, all that other shit. Then you try, oh, what's the problem? I just asked the question, but you ain't asked it to me when you had ample opportunities to. It's about me, right? You talking about what I said. Stop fucking playing so much.
so moving forward, what's next for Coffee Brown? I mean, I said for Coffee Brown
I'm
For
crying.
Bonnie Godiva because
You got it right. Coffee. That's who fucking next.
oh
Fuck out of here.
shit, oh shit.
Coffee's fucking next.
Listen, man, the big speaker tripping. Listen, Bonnie. So you saying you got Coffee next?
Listen, it's time, man. I let her shine. Let her walk in all my footsteps. Put my shoes on. Put my robe on. My coat. She got comfortable. That's her slogan, right? She got comfortable with my shit. That's facts.
Damn. When y'all battling? You can't. They gotta announce that.
It's February. No, it's February 15th.
Oh,
We
so y'all battling on my boy Bass car. Y'all battling on SVU.
yeah. Yeah, it's two headlines. It's me and Coffee,
Oh, shout out
and
my
it's
boy
Rex the Hustle.
Bass.
Yeah, it's lit.
Damn.
It's lit. We about to start doing some promo. Me and Coffee both is fucking talkative as hell, so it's gonna be funny.
Damn, you versus Coffee should be one of the ones. Coffee or Cody in the Cody contention. What's up, Bonnie? Where you gonna go get one of these Codys?
Um,
I mean these Wodies. You got 4 women in one. This bitch, you guys just broke down all their history. You coming out the gate February with Coffee Brown. When you going to get one of these Wodies? They say next year or last year. Baby, she got a phone call. They say next year or last year. Yeah, tell them, stop the baby from crying. Stop the baby from crying. They say next year or last year. Man, I hope y'all listen, man. I hope y'all tuned in. I hope y'all got a lot of instrumental information from Bonnie in this space view. This the space view. This a space view. This not an interview. This a space view. You know what I'm saying? We up in the spaces, we look at, cans flying past, couple of little Star Wars spaceships. This is space view. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe Bonnie got a call. Let me see if she's still talking or not. Maybe her shit went out. Damn, we can't hear you. Damn. Well, if you late, listen. If you late, this one of the ones, y'all. This one of the ones to listen to. And listen, when nobody disrespected, it wasn't nobody getting, curse word out, however you want to say it. When nobody getting, character getting demeaned, just speaking her side of how she felt about the situation, speaking her career, speaking what she got coming up. At this point, we done did good. Bonnie, we done did real good. That's why I say she left and came back. She probably got to come back. We done did good, man. It's nothing wrong with coming and speaking your side. Everything ain't got to be an argument. Sometimes you got to let the people get what they say out, listen, and then come somewhere where you can just speak your voice of reason or your voice of opinion, man. And do your 1-2. Do your 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Yeah, Bonnie got one of them calls, man. Hope everything good. Hope happy holidays to y'all, man. The New Year's is coming, man. Make sure y'all first stop that cap, hit that cash out. Second, make sure y'all go into the new year, man. Just being more positive, less confrontational. You know what I'm saying? More problem solving. Be more valuable to life than you are trying to be away from and not in life, man. That's what I can give y'all. Be more respectful of yourself. Have more integrity and dignity. Don't just use those words. Okay, we back. Okay.
My bad, y'all. My phone died.
Nah, all good.
But
All
no,
good.
to answer your question, though, I feel like yes and no. Yes, it stained my reputation in the minds of fans. You know what I'm saying? Because it left like a what if question. But I don't feel like it stained my career at all. Because like I said, I was using this to get to places, and I'll be moving. I still headline cards. I still get the links that I'm supposed to get. Celebrities still come to me and tell me they watched me for the last 10 years. So I don't feel like there's any difference. It's always love when I go outside. It's never a hater. So I think it's only stained in as far as like social media opinion, the fake morality type shit.
Mm. So let me ask you this, Bonnie. You don't like doing lists, but if you had to do a female Mount Rushmore, you've been here, you've been around, you know the whole history. You ain't had to catch up. You was in it. From your standpoint, who would be females battle rap Mount Rushmore and why?
What are we talking about? Impact or writing? What are we
Just
talking
from
about?
your stand, I put see mine's is not see they try to put them people up there for four different reasons. I'm saying the four overall women you feel represent this culture. That's what I take. Some of the best battle rappers and have done damn near the most in your eyes, not just because they was around here or they did the first this. Was them also doing the first this added to other things they did to make them an overall Mount Rushmore. So whoever that
Uh,
may be.
I'm going to say, damn, this is hard. Um, you said four?
Four.
All right, I'm gonna put Hustle up there. Um, Hustle 40.
Mm.
Mm, I'm gonna put Hustle 40, Jazz, and me. And this is the first time I've added myself on any.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell y'all why I picked those two. Hustle on our side. First of all, before I even get there, I'm gonna tell y'all some funny shit. When I go outside of the United States, because I've battled outside of the United States quite a bit. When I go outside of the United States, they only know three, four of us. That's it. They don't know all these people. All these people that think they so hot, they don't even know their fucking name outside of the United States. You're a domestic star. I need y'all to know the difference between domestic and international. These niggas don't even know these women fucking names. Here's the names they know. They know me. They know Jazz. They know I'm sorry, official. They call you the girl with the big titties. They don't know your name all the way. And then they know Jazz. Did I say Jazz already?
Yeah, you said Jazz. You Jazz, the
40.
girl with the big titties, and 40.
I don't even think it was 40 to be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think it was 40. I don't think it was 40. It was somebody else. It was somebody else. My verse. I'm gonna ruffle some feathers. Only people,
Mm.
only four girls that they know outside of the United States consistently. Everywhere I went, Australia, they know us. Canada, they know us by name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These the girls. These the girls. They only know those four names. London, UK, they don't know. They don't. I'm sorry, they don't. They never said these other names to me. They don't know no other girls. So if we being international, a lot of names is not gonna fucking make
What
it.
about
If we
Coffee?
doing,
She been international. What's up?
listen,
Yeah,
being
that's your
international.
next battle. Let's
Listen,
get to
hold up,
that.
hold up, hold up,
Yeah.
hold up. Being
Yeah.
international, being international, like going traveling over there and having an international fan base is two different things, Cola. Let's talk about that. I'm
Mm.
talking about people with an international fan base. Like fans, like I have a fan in London that flew to America to see me. That's what I'm talking about.
Dang, so you
Like
so,
those
so
type
what
of
you
fans.
saying? Coffee ain't got the type of fans? What you trying to
I'm
say, Mama?
I'm gonna be real though. We're battling, so I'm gonna say no. But
Ah.
at the time where I asked them this, she wasn't a prominent name, so she might be safe now. To be real with you, I don't know. But at the time where I was traveling around and asking people who they liked that were girls, they only knew those four names.
Damn.
But coffee wasn't really prominent then, so it might be different now. So I kind of go by that list. I'm gonna be real with you. I should just say that list because those are the international fucking stars. If you make it past the country you live in, you should be on a fucking Mount Rushmore to me.
Damn.
But I'm also taking in impact. I'm also taking in impact. So that's why I picked those names. Honorable mention Couture. Couture has a fucking cult fan base, and she created this specific. It was a specific era that she created. Like
So who
she
had the
created
fan base first? Couture or 40?
Couture. You're bugging.
No, I'm
Couture
asking.
had the
I'm
cult.
asking.
Couture had the cult first, and it was Couture had the cult since she threw the monostat and the fucking pills at Miss Pack and destroyed him and had cried in that battle. That's when the cult appeared. Couture had celebrities tweeting her bars like Jay-Z said, "You gonna get this work." That was Couture.
Mm.
Couture has celebrities tweeting her bars every day. That's a different impact. That's what I be thinking of impact. Niggas think impact is, oh, niggas know who I am. They put me on the top of a card. That's not impact.
Damn.
Impact is niggas know your fucking name. You're a household name. Y'all know what a household name is? Look that up. You're a household name.
Damn.
So yeah, it's the difference. People is fan favorites and then people have impact. Um, I think that whole list has impact. They changed the fucking culture. They made that's what I'm looking at. Who changed this shit? Like who changed it?
Do you feel like when it comes to official, I feel like official helped change female battle rap. Do you agree?
Yeah, another one. She made it so that all the fucking girls who are getting top tier quickly should thank official. Because she was the
Mm.
first one to do that. She was the first one where they really gave somebody who wasn't up there a shot, and she ran and she took a mile and went 10 miles with
She
that
aced the
bitch.
test for sure. Flying
10 miles.
colors.
They was like, oh, let's put some more new bitches up there. That was her. That was official. That was official's hard work that did that.
Damn.
On main stages, you see URL putting a girl you don't know. That was official doing that.
Yeah, that was major. That was major. And you got to salute your ass for wanting to battle her as well. You know what I'm saying? Having to, yeah, give me her. That was
Hmm.
that was real. That was she shows some toughness with that. Like, nah, give me her. So
Hmm.
people listen, man. Y'all listen. The women don't get talked about enough. That's one. That's why we have these issues where we gotta get someone of the proper status to get in here, like yourself, like a 40, like a Jazz, to talk about these subjects because and that's what we need more of. Like even me as a fan, that's why I asked you that. I listen. I want my mindset is 40 had the coat first. So when I asked you that, I wasn't being funny because I ain't afraid to not know what I don't know to know. You know what I'm saying? That's the point of this shit. That's what keep your mind and keep this one of your top hobbies because you still trying to figure out and answer the things you don't know or figure out the things you don't know. So that was fire to know. I know Couture had a big following, but I ain't know she was the first. So that was fire to know.
Yeah, 40 was still kind of building it until I forgot what battle it was. She did a couple of them because around the Tory time, Couture was hot now. When 40 battled Tory, Couture had reached her height like at that time. So 40 was still trying to it was still kind of like the people in Queen of the Ring were still going towards the original girls and not 40 yet when Couture got her cult. There was still kind of a lot of like, oh, 40 not gonna beat Farrah, or she not gonna beat Shoot. It was still a lot of that at the time when Couture made her cult, because Couture made it just off a sparring. That was a sparring session. Remember, I said the sparring session started to be a thing. Couture was in a sparring session with Miss Pack. She did one sparring session and went straight to the ring because she bodied it so crazy like that.
Damn.
So Couture went from nobody to top tier immediately, like overnight.
Do you think being a
That's why I tell girls too. Anybody listening, girls that want to come into battle rap, that first battle, make sure you wig the fuck out. I don't care if you gotta practice, do some little battles with your friends or whatever, get used to it. Come in and you wig the fuck out. You don't gotta do all that build up. You'll be top tier overnight.
damn? What else? Do you feel like Yoshi top tier? Oh shit. She didn't got a call.
Nah, my bad. I was talking to the kids. What you say?
Oh. Do you think Yoshi top tier?
Um, uh, I don't know. That's hard. I feel like she got to it and then kind of let it go. So I don't know if I would still put her there right now.
She in a parallel universe?
Yeah, I feel like she kind of like in limbo right now because she got there and then like she didn't keep it going.
Mm.
But I can't say she don't. That's why I don't like people trying to play. That's why even in that conversation, I wasn't fucking with it particularly. Yeah, she had a situation where somebody wrote some bars for her. Okay, do we not know the bitch can rap though? Like this is what I be thinking when I'm looking at a
Mm.
person and I'm looking. It's like if I don't think you can rap, it's different. Then you clearly got a ghostwriter. If you can rap, then it's probably a different situation. There's you can tell 1,000% Yoshi can rap. There's no doubt.
Yeah, Yoshi can rap.
Like we're not gonna sit here and play, but this is where the female thing comes. Where it's like, oh, because she a female though, got to be a man. No, you cannot teach the way Yoshi raps. You can't teach breath control that good. You can't teach where how to make music that good. You can't teach how to freestyle on a beat that you cannot teach that shit. You have it or you don't. So she does have the talent. To act like she don't have talent because of a situation is crazy. Um, I think she's. I guess I would say she's. If there's levels to top tier, she's lower top tier.
She on the cusp.
Yeah, she like gatekeeper of the top tier.
Do you feel like at this point going into 25, like all leagues, even the old leagues, should come up with some way to start making a documentary or something to highlight? Because we like salute friends, salute all the people that do know the history, salute all the people that do have the history documented. But I don't feel like in the day of age of YouTube, of reality TV, we have enough of the history on the broad where we can see it. Because people will read. We from the era of reading, 80s, early 90s. But these new kids not reading. They gonna watch it on YouTube or audio book or something like that. Do you feel like we in the time that we need documentaries for certain to up to this point of battle rap?
Yeah, we been needed it. We needed documentaries. We needed reality TV. We should have been Zeus TV. Like niggas missed out on a lot.
No, niggas missed out on a lot of money for sure. I just feel like at this point we need some type of museum, some type of something for if you don't know the history, a magazine, a website where you could it could be there. And I ask friends, I say, friends, at this point, even if you charge $2 a month for you need somewhere where someone can go besides just Verse Tracker because you even got stuff from the app. You got stuff from other leagues just as well as them that you can highlight and you been on the forefront with everyone that works with LTBR. We'll go look for that. We'll friends, well, we ain't even gotta text you or call you or inbox you and be fucking your phone up with all this wild information, asking friends. We can just go to ltbr.com. He got it up there right now. He got how many times somebody choked in the battle because you have all this vital information that I feel like should be on a broader scale. Or, some people, I get it too. Some people are real private of their history. People feel like they did the work, you should do the work. So I understand that too, friends. Let me be clear. I get it. I get it. I feel you feel like if I did the work, you should do the work. Now I can update you, but I respect that as well. I respect that. But we definitely need something of the history of for everybody because we have to like how the Heisman got their ceremony, like NBA got the Hall of Fame. We need some type of building now that shows when the South came in, when certain women came in and made their impact, like just something. We need something just instead of our minds. So when we actually having these arguments or debates, well, I feel like if we're gonna debate something serious like Mount Rushmore women or like Mount Rushmore men or top 50, we should actually be debating the facts right then and there, not the facts you and your friends then discuss behind the scenes. We should have the facts, and I think more of the battle rappers should speak the facts than the fans when we have those type of topics because they know from being in it more than we would know from just watching it or trying to rewatch the history if we wasn't there around the time because it's a difference between the battle happening and you in the culture and you really like dialoguing and shit than being a vague fan and just now coming around and saying, oh, let me go watch all the battles now because I remember when Bonnie battled so and so, but I ain't really like, I don't know. That's just me. I think the proper people should just be at the table when we talking certain things. Not saying the fans or the bloggers, because everybody's voice counts when you get in the history of. Because some things can be forgotten with all the battle rap we done fucking had. Like you said, you brought up Spitters League. Come on, Spitters League. Spit That Heat, Trap New York. Like it's a lot of shit that just didn't got missed in the form of battle rap with stardom too, because some of these big leagues that overshadowed the We Go Hards, the Black Ices for a minute, those type of leagues. But now it's getting back there, so I think it's balancing out. I think it's balancing out for the most
Yeah.
part.
I see Yoshi here too. Feel free to come up, girl. It's a safe space. You
What
know,
up,
for
Yoshi?
and shit. But
Nah, I think
yeah,
I
make sure y'all
think
go.
y'all all.
I
I
want
think
y'all to go.
everybody in battle rap did good. My bad,
I want
Bonnie.
y'all to go watch Coffee and Casey J again, because I want y'all to see like I want y'all to read the comments, right? Because all the comments say, "Oh my God, Coffee sounds just like Bonnie." That's when it started.
So you saying she
That's when it
coffee
started.
your
That's my son. That's what
so
I'm
you
trying to
saying
tell you.
coffee your daughter, huh? That's your
That's my
youngest girl.
son. I raised her low key.
Man, she finna be out there telling you get comfortable, Bonnie. Like she not finna be this coffee now. This a Wody. She finna be up there get comfortable. I just was watching Geechee versus Ars because I'm watching old battles. I'm watching Geechee versus Ars. I ain't gonna lie, Coffee was ad libbing and shit out Geechee. I ain't gonna. She get comfortable. Yeah, she was up there talking that shit, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. I just watched this shit. I said, ooh, if I battle rap, I need Coffee. And she look at me like she just want to throw the paws up. I said, yeah, Coffee. Talk to that nigga. Keep going. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Geechee and Coffee. I ain't gonna lie. That Geechee Kofi ad lib tandem was a little different. Now I gotta go in the history of just the dopest 2-2-10 like Surf Rock, like that's a dope. But that Kofi Geechee little tandem when she was hyping Geechee was a little different. I ain't gonna lie. Get comfortable. Yeah, talk crazy. She not finna be playing with you. She ain't been playing with nobody that body. We ain't seen
I think
you.
I think I think she's been playing, Cola.
We
I
ain't
think she's
seen
been
you.
playing.
She ain't gonna be
I
playing
think
with
she's
you.
been playing.
She ain't gonna be playing with you. And you trying to act like you a mama, you big mama. Okay. Okay. She all right. She not finna be fucking around. Out the gate. She not finna be
So who you
fucking
got winning,
around.
Cola? Hold on, let me see something. Who you got winning?
I got coffee. I got
Oh, you
coffee,
dead
Bonnie.
ass? All right, bet.
I'm letting you
Bet.
know right here. I got
Now
coffee
I'm
2
throwing a
1.
fucking shot in there.
Yeah, hey, shoot. I got coffee. Extra sugar, extra cream. She not finna be playing with you, Bonnie. Oh my baby, this coffee. Get comfortable. She been active. They was talking about she on her way to legendary status. What you think? She been dynamic. She one of the women that benefited from the official signs, but she put that pain in too, niggas, women, controversial, couple of scuffles,
I
little scuffles.
I'm gonna be real though. I think she getting lazy though. She been lazy the last couple of years.
What? Last couple of
Last couple
what?
of years. In her writing, she was way better than she has been. Like the time, I'm gonna tell you when. I'm gonna tell you the only time that had me like, what the fuck did I just watch? Her in Flames, ridiculous.
Shout out First Lady Flames.
Her in Flames, ridiculous. Like
Big homie
that
Flames.
coffee was a problem. Like I haven't seen that coffee in a long time.
Damn, you don't think so? You hear this
You tell
coffee?
me, nigga. You the one that got her. When the last time you
I
seen that
thought
coffee?
I thought she been fired this year. I think it's her and Hustle 1-2 for the Wody. Not saying it's been a lot. Let's be fair. I ain't gonna act and cap like it's been a lot going on but it's them and everybody else.
Who did I have on top this year? I don't know. It's been kind of slow.
It's
It's been
Hustle
kind
and
of quiet
Coffee.
here.
Yeah, it's been
So you don't
slow.
have Vixen up there?
No sir.
That's crazy. Then they say she arguably beat Rum Nitty and who else? 40.
No sir.
That's crazy. Um, yeah, ain't too many. We ain't been outside like that.
Y'all
Vixen
ain't
been
been
outside.
outside like that. Y'all ain't been
I ain't been
outside like that.
outside. I'm not coming back outside till the money get better. Like niggas is bugging. I'm not here putting in work no more. I don't do putting in work prices. The
Niggas
shit been
are
kind of shaky with the funds. Like When the funds get stable again, that's when I'll be outside more.
So who all you got next that you haven't battled, Bonnie? Who next? You got Coffee. You ain't battled Coffee. Who is some of the names of the girls that you haven't battled next, or you would like to battle next?
I feel like me and official really gotta just get it out the way. Like it's been two failed attempts in the past. Like we should just do it. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna say official since she back outside. I don't know, Cola. I'm not picky. I don't be giving a fuck. I really don't. I just want some more. I just want a year full of top names. I'm probably not even gonna take the smaller names, even if it's a headline battle next year. Because I just want to have a couple important battles in a year, and that's it.
You think you and Jazz gonna get it on next year?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Why Jazz keep battling everybody else but you, Bonnie? What's to her? I heard
Um,
y'all. I seen the famous arguments, y'all back and forths here and there. Y'all playing, y'all dislike, y'all got back cool and all this. What's up with her? You one of the ones.
I don't know. I've never called her out or nothing, so I don't know. I never really wanted to particularly do that battle. I'm not saying I won't. It's just never been particularly on the top of my list because I like style clashes, and I feel like me and Jazz rap too calm. So I was never really super on that
So what
battle
about a
because I
small
felt like it
room?
was
You and
more like
Jazz, small
that's
room.
what I was saying. It's more a small room or like a different Cali situation where they like that intricate, calmer rap
I think
situation.
a small
So that's why.
room. I think you and Jazz in a small room would be crazy. One of them volume setting, like that outside three setting. I think that'd be fire. Close little pitch style little, cause y'all got a little. It ain't nasty, but y'all got a little history where I think she know and you know y'all both like that, and it's like it gotta happen because we both one of them names in female battle rap.
Cola, you got to ask her because I heard that somebody asked her and she said no to me, and then she said yes to, the Shice Raws and the whatever. So
She
you
said,
gotta
"No,
ask
yeah,
her
we gotta
what her
holler
problem is.
at you, Jazz. You took Shice Raw.
Ask
You
her
done
what her
took
problem
shout
is.
out Shay Rack. We appreciate you for putting the young sister. But come on, you
I
got
just got
Bonnie out here. You
nah, I
got
just
different.
got they just gave me somebody else, but I was just it just raised the eyebrow like, okay, you saying no to me, but yes to Chirac and Shice Raw and shit. All right, cool.
Damn, Jazz. Damn.
But that was neither here nor there because, like I said, I never really even I don't know because she told me too. She's like, oh, I'm waiting for you an official.
Oh, she waiting for you. Yeah, hey, Jazz, we peep what you be trying to do. You try to let official battle them first, just in case something happen, and you come try to clean up to look like big. I peep what you been doing lately after official. I see what you did, Jazz. You tried to finagle like I've been seeing because your last couple of battles been all people official kind of battle right before you, and then you come and act like okay, big sis got her on the. I peep what you been doing. You not slick, knowing people been at official on the low. We gonna talk about. Hey, Capo, we finna talk to Jazz now. I just gave you half a round. Go remix the round. She been trying to act because official been battling the men. So when she battled the women, niggas act like she ain't just B40. But that's another story. And these other women, but that's another story. She had a couple of fights with some of the craziest men in national names. Like Bonnie said, these are international niggas she battled. And you niggas in here trying to act like y'all could have went in there and did. You niggas ain't even got the names. Girl got Diaz, motherfucking twerk, rum, Tay Rock. Like, is y'all tripping? And official got to be on that Mount Rushmore. We got to stop playing, man.
Yep.
Come on, man. See the names she didn't battle, the people she been in there with. One of the fastest rising stars. One of the first ones we seen dent Jazz armor. Like, well, we can see it. Like, we ain't saying she ain't been stabbed before. We know Jazz been stabbed, but we seen her get cut. We seen her get cut. We seen the blood. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing with O, man. Stop playing with O. Big Ice, you in trouble. Now you may have got this. Listen, this is the career defining moment. Don't die. If you die, shoo, your ass may be battling. We don't even know what type of tier women. Don't die. That's all we telling you. Make sure y'all tuned in to that renovations too, though. Capo, Jazz, Shuni, my boy Hustle, my boy Tanner Mike Streets, Big Ice Official. It's a nice card. Lady Caution versus Monster. It's a nice card. They say they got the PPV too. So make sure y'all tapped in because Capo on the clock. How you feel about Eunice and the new guys, Bonnie, Eunice, Wusa, Tex, or you ain't been really tapped into these guys?
They
Muwap.
cool. I watched a little bit of them. I ain't watched too much, but they cool.
Okay.
I don't know. It's gonna be hard for him. That's how I feel because it's not the same as it was. Like we had a fan culture. Like culture when we came in was a fan culture. They made us pictures and remixes and painted pictures of us. Like
Oh my
this,
baby. They had your rounds going back on
yeah. You feel
YouTube.
me?
What,
They
what,
they
what what's
made
my what's
compilations for us and
Tom
shit.
Big used to be doing the shit. Niggas don't know about
Right.
Tom Big. You niggas ain't battle rap niggas, man. Tom Big making the shit back
Had
just
battle
when
rap
battle rap ain't
Picasso.
going. Yeah. It's
All
only one nigga like that right now. I give one nigga the credit that'll keep you it's a couple. I like all things battle rap. They'll throw some shit out there to keep you updated 3 years. But my nigga in a new era is my nigga Bum Nitty. Bum Nitty will keep you updated with a moment or something in battle rap that'll make you like, oh, this nigga funny as hell, or oh, I remember this, or so that's like the newer Tom Big of what's going
right.
on. But it's a couple of more
But I
people. It's not
mean,
just
like, it was so much more love, so
yeah, it was.
it was easy to rise faster. Now it's a hater culture. It's better
Mm-hmm.
for people just hate more than they love right now. Even in music industry, it's no fans anymore. Everybody think they the celebrity, and like that's how it is. So it's hard for these niggas to get up how fast as we did without being a star. You really got to be a star. You really got to have that personality that stands out.
Mm.
So
Yeah, it
they
is
cool, but
harder.
they missing personality. That's what I'm trying to say. They really gotta figure out what they person like. Capo Bravado, perfect example of somebody with personality using it to his benefit, and he's probably gonna make it higher past people who don't have fucking personality.
I mean, this is entertainment. Some people can get
Look, he
away with
battling
it.
Jazz. Who the fuck
He
in
better
his
not.
lane is doing that?
He better not fucking die.
He definitely better not die.
I
But the point
promise
is,
you.
personality got him there more than rapping did. Not to say he's not a good rapper, but it takes more than just that to make it now.
Damn. She said not to hear a good rapper now.
I said not that he's not a good rapper,
My
Cola.
bad.
Stop it.
I was just doing what they was doing. That's how they fuck words up, buddy. I was just saying if you was catching what we was doing. See, listen. I missed to hide my bars. I was just making sure you was on top of how quickly you can say something accurately and a nigga can fuck it up just that fast. I'm telling you, you gotta clean it up just that fast. Because again, that's what I tell people. Somebody gonna ask me what's context over content. What school you went to? What school you went to? Something I'll never get to when he said context over. You know what context is?
Mm-mm-mm.
How could you even say that? It's like reading and not comprehending what you read. Give a fuck how good you can read and spell. If you ain't comprehended none of that shit you read, what did you read? Man, I'm trying to teach these people something, man. Professor Cola, trying to get y'all in order.
Yeah, I gotta go check on kids. This
For
is a
sure,
good
Bonnie.
talk though.
We appreciate you. I'm finna get my boy Briz back here because I gotta holler at brother Briz.
I
Brother,
bet.
let me holler at brother Briz.
Later, y'all. Have a good day.
Hey, somebody get Brother Briz in here real quick. I gotta holler at Brother Briz. Shout out Bonnie. We appreciate you, Bonnie Godiva. Make sure y'all listen, man. I know all you YouTubers in there. Stop that cap, hit that cash out. We will have this on the playback real soon on the Big Speaker Network. Make sure y'all tap in. Everybody that ain't follow my channel, go follow that Cola TV. We finna put in the jumbotron right now. I just gave my boy Eunice and them big flowers for passing the exams. They 1 and 2 right now. Capo, Hustle, Tanner, Tex, Muwop, uh, King, Big Ice, they all on the fucking clock. Dollar Bill on the clock. Good cards coming up. Battle rap ain't dead. We still alive. We still here. Somebody find me Brother Briz, or should I close this one and get Brother Briz for later, y'all? Should I end this and get Brother Briz for later to make the interview fresh? Because I got to have a dialogue with my Brother Briz. I have to. We got to talk. It's time. I might have to get my Brother Briz on the YouTube. He might have to come on the YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. We got to get Brother Briz because, again, it's a lot of people that's not rapping. Everybody say Briz should come back because that's demand. He just dropped a new project. Make sure y'all go check that out. DistroKid, all streaming platforms, Apple Music. You know, do you want to follow me? And again, man, great day to the people. We ain't here for a long time, a short time. Nice, good content. Stop that cap. Hit that cash app. It is what it is. Salute the culture, man. Big Speaker out.